Well, hey guys, welcome back to Outdoor Nation TV. It is hard to believe that we are on season 4 here at Outdoor Nation. This year we're going to start with the Gage kids hunting central Oklahoma on our farm, chasing some big old whitetail.
And I brought my Lucky Charm here. You my Lucky Charm?
So you're saying I'm the Lucky Charms cereal?
No, not the cereal.
Welcome to our show. We are one.
Well, the year started off with a bang because we started getting pics of a giant buck. We call him Mega Giant over at the Vineyard, and he was coming in 2 months prior to season. So I knew if everything rolled right, we'd probably get an opportunity at this big buck. So Taylor's up to bat first, and we roll out there to see if he'll show up. So me and Taylor rolled in pretty early, got all set up in the blind, got our crossbow set up, and it was early, guys. And we had been there probably 30 minutes, and I caught movement over to our left, and I'll be darned if it wasn't him sneaking in from the deep woods to check out the food plot and see if anything was out there. You know, we had been watching this buck since the previous year, and he hadn't showed up at the food plot much. He was pretty nocturnal, but I had taken Chloe out the last couple of days of the season with a crossbow to try to see what we could come up with late season, and he rolled out for me and Chloe where we got a good look at him. First time we got to set our eyes on him, and I realized he was probably 3 years old. He looked pretty young, but I knew he would blow up into something big the next year. Guys, we ran out of camera light, and the buck that, running out of light in general, here we go. The buck I call the split G2 buck, I've been hunting him myself all year, and I hadn't seen him yet. I knew he was here. I'll be darned if the split G2 buck doesn't show up while Chloe's got the old crossbow. We watched him for a while, and he never came in closer than 40 yards, so we had to let him walk away. So about an hour goes by, it's starting to get pretty low light, and I mean, out walks that giant rack right behind that doe. And it was almost like he was pushing her up to the food area to make sure it was safe before he dug in. So it was really neat to watch.
Come on down to the Catfish Corner and get your own self a catfish.
If I could have another afternoon with my grandmother, I would be so blessed.
I'm very proud to be a Potawatomi. Always have been. That's the way I was taught.
If you keep that history alive, you keep the people alive.
The more that I learn about the Potawatomi culture, the more I see how it is still a part of my family and how those people, that is what my mom was. The things that she pursued, the things important to her, the things that she passed on to me.
The fight.
You're a member of the tribe. You're part of the family. So that's real important.
Wonderful memories down here on this land, in this area.
How friendly the people are.
Really?
That's fake news.
Find your elders and get all the information, no matter how busy you are.
I just want to say I am very proud of my family here.
You know, it's been said if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully, we inspire other people to invest in our community.
Randy's Tire and Alignment has a loyal customer base built on trust, talent, and time. We love what we do, and your trust fuels our business. Our talented auto repair professionals bring years of experience, skill, and education. We take the time to listen to you and understand your needs or goals for your vehicle. Randy's Tire and Alignment, where we treat you like family.
Welcome to Shawnee Feed Center. You want muck boots? We got them. You want Carhartt gear? We got them.
Vet supplies.
We got that too. We've got livestock feed that's made here locally since 1906. Dog food, pet food, we got that too. We got tons of it, literally. Seed and fertilizer, we got that too. We have cone seeders, we have discs, we have rototillers. So come and see us here at Shawnee Feed Center. We have everything that you need.
So we watched this big mega giant walk straight to us, taking his time, strutting all the way up there. Me and Taylor were just shaking in our boots, I'm telling you. And she was waiting for the green light. And he rolled up on in there, close to us, within bow range. And he eventually turned broadside, worked his way broadside. I gave Taylor the green light. Well, it turned out that she hit him a little high, right there above the vitals and below the spine, and part of that was my fault because I gave her the wrong pin to shoot. She shot a little high, and so, but fingers crossed. It was a pretty sleepless night, and I knew that not even go in and track. I got on the horn with Jared, asked him who he used to call for the dog tracking stuff, and he gave me a number, and she met us out there the next morning.
Today we got Zeus here and Wendy, and we are going to go out here and see if we can't go track down that big buck.
Gosh. Wendy, thank you so much
No
for coming.
problem.
We really appreciate it.
I hope we can get them for you.
This is Wendy and Zeus. They're our saviors today. Hopefully we'll find him.
I think he's out there.
All right.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are.
Okay, let's get her down there.
I know, buddy.
Well, as it happens in bow hunting, sometimes you just don't find them, and it was very unfortunate. That was a monster buck, and we were hoping with it hitting in no man's land there that he might show up later on, but I didn't ever get him on camera, so we're still looking to see if maybe he'll come back this next year. But we've got to move on. A lot of hunting to do. That's just the first day of hunting season, so it's time to take Emily out, and she's ready to go. We're hunting this one particular buck. It's a nice wide frame 10 point with a kicker, makes 11 point. Well, he came out just like he was supposed to, from the east, heading straight into the food plot. It was beautiful footage. Emily and I got to watch him for a long time, look at him through the binoculars real close. She got super excited. But we're going to have to chase him another day. He never came in close enough to give us a shot.
October the 13th, 2021. Up here on the north side, I'm going after this big bug, super wide, and I'm really excited. It's me and my dad, and I'm just really excited. I hope I get him.
Good luck. I think you're going to get him.
I did too.
We already saw him once a few days ago. After they got done fighting it out a little bit, he got hungry, started coming down around the corner.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
I've made a very good living playing guitar and writing songs, and that's my job, and I love it. I consider myself very fortunate. You can be from a very, very small town like this and reach for a star and get it.
I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care.
I came because I had a ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed
of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was gonna be okay. They was gonna be able to help me. We followed that treatment plan around my budget. It is worth $1 million to me. I just feel beautiful.
Visit our website, implantsurgerycenter.com, to get your smile transformation started today.
Come over here to the Extreme Animals. There's many more animals. It only costs you $5 for all day.
After they got done fighting it out a little bit, he got hungry, started coming down around the corner, and gave her an opportunity.
Matt, Matt.
He's slowing down. I got him.
Huh?
He's slowing down. He's about to fall. Hold on. He fell. He fell.
He fell.
I got him. I got him. He's falling. I got him. I got him. He just fell. He just fell. I got him. Let's go. Let's go. He's right there. Let's go see him. It's starting to rain. We had to put another arrow in him, but he didn't go far at all, about 20 yards. So
Let's go get this big buck. Let's go look at him. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you.
What a stud. That's your biggest buck ever, isn't it?
It's actually an 11. Yeah, it's my
Oh
biggest buck
my
ever.
goodness, Emily. All right, good job.
Emily got it done on her biggest buck ever at Big 11 with a crossbow. She is fired up. We're all fired up. And now it's time to get my boy Bo, and him and me need to go out and get after it and try to get him a big old buck on the ground. Probably should have had him go ahead and shoot that nice 8-point that he wanted, but I held him off, so that's my fault, Bo. Back at the vineyard.
Bad memories.
Bad memory. It was bad memory. Last time we were here, I held Boston off from shooting a really nice 8-point, and I have regretted that since. We're gonna wait a little while. If that 8-point comes out, we're gonna wait a little while and see if one of them big bucks come in.
And if they don't, then I'm shooting
don't,
that 8-point.
He is shooting the 8-point. But we'll get back out later with him, but now we're gonna go hunting with Taylor. It's muzzleloader season. Let's go.
We got some pretty good bucks coming in. This is also the place where I shot my buck and just hit it in no man's land. And we're sure he's alive and well because we did everything we could to try to find him. And I brought my lucky charm. Your lucky charm?
So you're saying I'm the lucky charms cereal?
No, not the cereal.
A cold front has moved in. It is 30 degrees colder. North wind. So you know that where we're headed. We're headed to the vineyard. We didn't get it done, but on the same farm that we were hunting, my nephew Zeke killed a hammer.
After watching him for how long I watched him, he's definitely going on the wall.
Good grief, bud.
He's a heavy boy.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But now it's time for me to start taking a few of my trips, head off to Illinois and Kansas, and when I get back, it'll be rifle season, and me and the kids will get right back after it.
I mean, some of these fish we catch are, 60, 70, 80 pounds, and people don't realize it till you see them right next to you how big they actually are.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
It's been said, if you're not reaching back to help someone, you're not building your legacy.
Rainmaker's legacy began with our grandfather, then our father, who taught us success is more than just making money. It's about the relationships and making a difference.
We hope that when we give back to our community, we impact people's lives, improve their future, and our values are passed down to our children. Hopefully, we inspire other people to invest in our community.
I've made a very good living playing guitar and writing songs, and that's my job, and I love it. I consider myself very fortunate. You can be from a very, very small town like this and reach for a star and get it.
I'm old enough to know better, but I'm still too young to care.
We all have a story to tell. You're not telling the story to us. You're not telling the story to your family. You're telling the story that your great-great-grandchildren will have the opportunity to see and listen to you.
Serve others, and you'll get that reward you're looking for.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
Well, I got in from Alberta last night, and Taylor is ready to go. The whitetail are cranking here in Oklahoma. It's rifle season. This is her first rifle set. And we're going into the pocket stand where she killed her big 8 last year.
Oh, you're hitting hard. Wow. That was a big buck.
That was a big one, wasn't it?
That was a big one.
A nice 8.
Yeah, especially when he's running off.
Let's go see if we got blood.
I'm really pumped. It was a new buck. Dad didn't even recognize him, but as soon as he came out, Dad said, "That's a shooter, that's a shooter." So we're gonna see if we can't go and find some blood. I'm just really blessed and happy and thankful that I got to shoot this deer, and especially with my dad. And I'm really grateful that I've that bond with him, because I'm really blessed because of that.
Well, congratulations, Taylor, on that big 9. That was awesome. I mean, that was up close and personal. He about ran in the blind with us. But so we got Emily down with her bow kill. We got Taylor down with her rifle kill. that just leaves Bo. So I'm gonna load him up and see what we can do with a rifle.
All right, boys. We're fixing to head out on Tito's first deer hunt of 2021. It is still rifle season here in Oklahoma. And we are still after them, aren't we, Bo?
Guys, typically when I say meh, meh, they stop. I don't know what happened, Bo. I'm sorry, buddy.
Dad, you need to work on your calling.
I'm so sorry, man. You had that buck. Well, I tell you what, Bo stuck with me throughout that whole rifle season. We tried to get him on a good buck, but it just didn't happen. And rifle season ended, and it didn't take any time. Bo wasn't ready to quit. He was ready to go with a crossbow. So it's December 6th, right after rifle season. We're gonna see if we get done with a crossbow.
Man, Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Huh?
Smoke City's right.
You okay? Shake and bake, baby. Hey, shake and bake.
Shake and bake. He's a 9-point, Daddy. He got the horn right here.
Sure enough. But I'm super happy for you.
Thanks.
I love you.
I love you. You're watching Outdoor Nation TV.
Well, congratulations, Boston. You got your buck, man. You really stayed after it, and we got it done. Stay tuned next week because we're going to be heading up to Kansas. We got the Eversole crew. Jared, Kristen, and Mason are going to go up there and chase those monster whitetails up there in Kansas. And then at the end of the episode, I might just get to take my bow up there and see what I can do as well. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week.